The Summer I Turned Pretty is back with a new Cousin and Cousins, another memorable soundtrack, and continued success for Team Jeremiah. We only really have one major issue, besides the fact that Belly's embarrassing nicknames are back. We need the rest of Season 2 right away. The time of each episode of The Summer I Turned Pretty's global release on Prime Video will vary depending on your time zone. The adolescents learn that the beach house's future might finally be beyond their control in Episode 5 titled Love Fool. When the teenagers get back to the beach house, they discover that everything has been removed. Aunt Julia, who has put everything in storage, and Conrad dispute. The teenagers currently have no possessions and nowhere to stay. Although they decide to return home, Jeremiah has other ideas. He is permitted to use the country club. Cam assists them in entering the building without having to break in as they make their way to the neighborhood country club. They dispersed into smaller groups in search of food and a place to spend the night. Belly and Jeremiah become close, and they almost kiss in the movie. Steven and Taylor connect further while dancing alone. They'd almost share a kiss as well, but are stopped. Episode 6 will be made available on Prime Video at 12 a.m. Eastern Time on Friday, August 4, 2023. The sixth episode is titled Love Fest, and it will be 54 minutes long. The teens will go back home in Episode 6 once the battle has been lost. Regardless, Conrad will keep in touch with his solicitors and attempt to access his trust fund. Conrad and Jeremiah want to pool their trust assets to outbid each other and purchase the seaside mansion. Perhaps there is yet time. Steven and Taylor will run into each other once more as their relationship continues to be clear. Steven will intervene when Taylor breaks up with Milo. Jeremiah and Belly will recommence texting one another. They might even begin making nocturnal phone calls, just like Belly and Conrad did. They'll rekindle their love for one another. Conrad will come up with a strategy to counterattack. The teens will all reunite as a result of this. Perhaps as a farewell celebration, they'll throw one last party at the beach house.